Welcome to today's chemistry lecture. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the treatment that we use to treat the water. The treatment for the domestic water supply. So, without wasting any time, let's start our today's lecture. Treatment of domestic water supply. Water collected from nature sources contains three primary types of impurities that must be removed before it reaches our taps. First, dissolved impurities means soluble salt and minerals. Second, suspending impurities means insoluble solids like mud, sand, and plant matter. Third, microorganisms, harmful bacteria, viruses, and parasites. To eliminate these, municipal water treatment facilities use a combination of physical and chemical purification methods. Let's break down the four core stages step by step. First, sedimentation. Purpose: to remove large, heavy, insoluble suspended impurities such as soil, sand, leaves of plants, and other organic matter. The process: raw water is pumped into large, specialized sedimentation tanks. The water is left completely still and allowed to stand for a few hours. Mechanism: driven by gravity, the heavy suspending particles slowly settle down to the flat or sloped bottom of the tank, forming a thick layer of sludge, mean sediment. The cleaner, clear water remains at the top and is gently drawn out from the upper zone to move on to the next stage. Filtration. Purpose: to catch and remove smaller suspending particles that were too light to settle down during the sedimentation phase. The process: the water from the sedimentation tank is allowed to slowly trickle down through specialized multi-layered filters made of physical sand and gravel layers. Mechanism: as water passes through the tiny spaces between the sand grains and gravel act as a physical sieve, trapping the remaining fine solid particle while letting the clear water pass through. Chlorination. Purpose: filtration clears the water visually, but it does not remove invisible living biological threats. Water must be sterilized to kill pathogens before human consumption. The process: a small, carefully regulated amount of liquid chlorine is added to the filtered water supply. Mechanism: chlorine is a powerful disinfectant. It attacks and destroys the cell walls or metabolic processes of harmful bacteria and other disease-causing microbes, rendering the water microbiologically safe. Things to know: water obtained from different geographical or natural sources has varying contaminant levels and therefore requires unique tailored treatment protocols. Removal of odors and taste. Purpose: to eliminate unpleasant taste, smell, and organic chemical contaminants still lingering in the water. Method A: activated carbon absorption. Water is passed through a bed of powdered activated carbon charcoal due to its highly porous nature and vast surface area. Activated carbon acts like a chemical sponge, absorbing a wide array of organic compounds responsible for foul odors and taste. Method B: aeration. Odors can also be stripped away by forcefully exposing the water to the air. This exposing, known as aeration, allows volatile bad smelling gases trapped in the water to escape into the atmosphere while refreshing the water with oxygen.